Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Dragon Age The Veilguard, Bioware's brand new franchise. A joke, but you know what I mean. We're back obviously with Thedas today. I haven't loaded in because, well I have, but then we've decided we're going to load in at the start of the stream when we get this going, because straight away there was conversation going on. Don't want to miss anything, obviously we're ready for this. But yeah, this is Veilguard Stream 2. We've established our character, we're ready to go. I've been doing a bit of thinking about how I kind of feel about it off the back of our stream yesterday, and I'm still in the same place as I was. I haven't played anymore. I've started a new campaign with a mage, just to try and see what magic's like, with this being so action focused. So all I've done really is replayed up to the bit where Varric gets injured. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's definitely something here that I'm really enjoying, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this starts to go. Meeting new companions and things. I've been thinking all day what my biggest problem with the dialogue is. It's all exposition. It doesn't feel like I'm in the world with the characters. It feels like my character's being talked at. Or it did early on. Hopefully things are going to get better. We'll see. But overall, I enjoyed it, and I want a positive stream. I'm always going to tell you what I think. But there's obviously a lot of negativity about this game. There's quite a few things that I don't think works for me as a player and a fan of Dragon Age. But, it's just how it is. We're going to go. We're going to enjoy it. Hey, Mike. Hey, Catherine. Hope you're all doing well. Hello, chat. Hope everybody's doing well. It's the weekend here. So, things are looking up. And, we get more of Rook's ruggedly handsome face. So how about we jump in and see where the next few hours of this quest takes us.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Oh, is that where we get boats? Sorry. Sorry. Look, it's part of Rook's charm, okay? I don't remember what his first name is because he's called Rook, but it's all part of his charm. Look at that hair, though. I mean, look at that hair. I've never seen hair bounce like that so vibrantly.
What you hear about Demeter's crossing?
Veil jumpers have gone missing.
Do we know why?
Someone will have to go out there and find out.
Oh, will they? Are you both looking at me for a reason? If you pay me, I'll do it. There's things about the game that are best not to notice. Yeah, I agree.
Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both.
I mean, I'll take a bit and a bob. So do we just sell all of this then? Or do I keep this stuff? Because it looks like I'm limited on how many valuables I can take. All of this gives me faction strength. But I've just basically just sold my junk, right? What's that? This looks a little bit like a premium currency thing, but this isn't a premium currency game. And I can upgrade them to 4. So shops have ranks. Okay, I could get behind that. And next upgrade, the upgrades cost money, they cost rep, and they cost, is that gold or is that wood? Interesting. So this is all buy, that's buy. Do I have a sell that isn't valuable? Can I sell weapons? Heartwood, so they need heartwood to... Right, okay. So there's something for the actual Veil Jumper character. And Harding. Oh, okay, so Harding has weapons. And then I can buy me a... Fade Touched Wood. Well, that's the axe I already have. So I can buy another of the axe I already have. And it upgrades... Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. So shops are a way of basically guaranteeing the loot that you pick up. And ways of maybe gaining duplicates. Jesus Christ, have you seen how expensive that is? That's almost all of my money. No, I'm gonna buy Harding a new bow. Because I'm nice like that. Hey Joe, how we doing? Nice to see you.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
Yeah, that's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just come back and I'll square you away with better bits and bobs.
See ya.
Well, why don't you just give me the better bits and bobs now and save us all the trouble? Right, okay. So we bought stuff. Companions. Harding. Compare. Attack my target deals 300% damage for the first time used during the encounter. And it's just better. Done. So they have keepsake slots as well, and they have trinket slots. She's still bruised up. Poor Harding. But we'll call her Belle. So that's her own bow. That's different to... Yeah, okay. So everybody has their own stuff. This is a mix of Dragon Age... Companion-wise, Dragon Age 2... and maybe Destiny. Have I got anything new? I have got a new shield. Nice. I like it. I mean, it's Veil Jumpers, but I like it. And I got a... Reaper's Axe. Is that not... No. Okay, so there's swords and axes. But because I put transmog on, it's always going to look like that sword. Okay, I like transmog. Transmog's nice. When we got the Veil Jumper, right. We're reacquainting ourselves with this. We also have a trinket. Nice. Okay, and we have flashing fists. Nice. Right, cool. We still need to get the grip of this. I have changed some controls as well. I've switched around block to left trigger instead of left bumper, so the left bumper is the quick menu for abilities, which is opposite right bumper, which is the full menu for abilities. You were playing this all yesterday, Joe? Yeah, I ain't going anywhere near nightmare difficulty. I've actually considered turning the difficulty down just to make this quicker. Not that I'm going to. I think we're in a pretty sweet spot. We're taking damage and we need to heal, and we're looking for health potions, but it's not breaking me yet, which is good. So is that a fast travel point? Or something? Yeah, the dialogue is the weakest point. I can't speak about the companions, I'm still learning them. Belle is... Oh, there's something over there. Belle is a little frustrating from everything that I've seen. But again, it's still early. I'm going to be ignoring a lot of this stuff as well. Yeah, we've not met enough. We've only met one. Well, aside from the starting ones, we've only met one of the new companions. And thankfully, she's very quiet.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
Hey Pan, how we doing? Chat, is the stream lagging? Hopefully you guys will have a better idea than me. Oh yeah, I've got to do that, and then I've got to do that. Right, okay.
Got it.
Where's the enemies? Do you not need... Oh, were you just stabilizing? Okay. I mean, it's very pretty. Like, honestly, that is... Taking apart the look, the artistic change. If this was a brand... And I said this with Mass Effect Andromeda. I can't believe I'm saying the same thing with the 4th game in another Bioware franchise. But... It's beautiful. It does look really good. It's a beautiful art style. It's a beautiful way that they've done it. It's just... It's different. We may need to come back to that. I'm not sure why it didn't disappear. Do need to come back to that.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
There's definitely some magic-y shit going on. Right, this stream I really want to try and get my head around the gear.
I did it.
Why are they... Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Why are they in the ground? I'm gonna stop asking weird questions. Is this gonna follow me everywhere now? Because it'd be really... We can only carry one of these things. It'd be really handy if it just stayed with us. Try refreshing the page, Pan. I'm not entirely sure what... Everyone seems okay. Looting reminds you of AC. Yeah, I'm getting a strong Assassin's Creed vibe from a lot of this. There's a... I don't like that, like, constant glow of things to interact with. That's a little off-putting. Okay, nice. Is it looking okay now, Pan? These, I mean, these must be elves, but they've been turned to, it looks like trees. But when? They've probably been here for years. I mean that, you can't say that, why is that flashing? That isn't pretty. And a beautiful image of a fantasy landscape. That's going to disappear. Right, okay, we went too far from its place. So there's no point in carrying those around. You see, we need to know these things. Graphics are beautiful. Yeah, I think they're really nice. I think...
Rook, you ready to go?
Oh, Harding, you're here. No, I'm not. Let me look around. There's gotta be loot. Can I roll through the elves? No. The jumping animation... It's the landing is a little wonky. So if I... It's not that button anymore. Is it that button? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Currently inaccessible. So that tells me we're meant to come back here at some point. I think the world has been just thrown into madness, and statues and things have just sunk and merged into the ground, haven't they? Can I take them all out? Okay, so there's environmental threats as well, and we can probably trigger those in combat. Nog! Breakable walls? We're definitely going to be coming back here at some point. Right, let's go back and see Harding. How she's healing. I love the dodge. Saw some loot in the water. I can't see anything. Is it over here?
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Are we allowed 4 now?
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
I kind of feel, Pan, that you're right. This game is simplified. It's stripped back.
This isn't right.
But it's not necessarily a bad
Dock
thing.
usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Demetta's Crossing. This looks like a Nordic fishing village.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Oh, can we sit on the chair and look out over the... Wasn't me. You think this feels more like the Mass Effect mission? I'm okay with that. Honestly, if this is a fantasy Mass Effect, I'm fine with it taking that direction.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Nugs. It's Nugs. Attack of the Killer Nugs. It's not Nugs.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
They need to stay in. All of them.
I was gonna say, should you not be talking to me?
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
He's not even real. I can't kill him.
Everyone has to stay.
Elves don't normally talk like this.
No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
He's a human.
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
He's definitely infected with the blight. Hey, that body has feet. Yeah, it has feet.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Definitely looking for the survivors and the shiny gold that they carry. That's our priority. Oh god. I don't think you're going to fit through there somehow.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
That's a nice little moment. I was half tempted to just walk past her, but the
Look
fact
at
that you interact with them on their own, they go to certain locations and take interest in the world. That's nice.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
I really like this blight stuff. Like, the blight is such a cool thing that they never explore anymore.
This blight is weird.
Talk to me.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
I mean, big's my speciality,
Over there.
right?
2 more survivors.
They ain't surviving shit.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Outside of...
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
I just... Her dialogue, the Veil Jumper woman, the Veil Jumper elf, I just take it that she's a little bit simple. And that's why she talks like that. That's how I see her.
A sinkhole. But how?
Because what she's saying isn't necessarily wrong, it's just... Oh, this is cool though. This is a nice area.
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there, where the darkspawn come from.
Look, you... Exposition time. Oh, look, the deep roads are down there. Yes, we know. We've played Dragon Age before. Bioware. I hope this isn't a recurring thing. I have a feeling that it will be. But Bioware, treat your legacy fans with more respect than, oh, look, the deep roads. That's where the blight comes from. Like, do better.
Look, more people.
But this is still cool. It's just the dialogue, again.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
I kind of want to kill everyone. I didn't want to hit that with my sword. Who knows what was going to burst out of it. Oh, oh, nice.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers?
Gears of War 5.
Jahel! He's alive!
He ain't alive.
Belara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Belara, be careful.
I feel like we should have played this last night.
Help me, anyone!
Gold, grab the gold. Broodmother, definitely. Yeah, definitely Broodmother vibes.
Come on, that sounds close.
Play the hero. Yeah, definitely need the holy flamethrower of the Emperor. Titus will sort it.
Hurry!
Throw the shield. Oh,
A dragon? Here?
that's early.
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me!
Why did you fly away? We could have been friends. That's how we burn it all.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilneain's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
He has gold.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
We haven't got him out yet.
If I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
The tentacles look amazing. And we still haven't got him out yet.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
I like those little Variki bits. The animations are cool. Yeah, it was fast travel. So we now have fast travel open. That was grim. Oh, we get necrosis for running through. Oh, okay. So I need to hit them with fire. Which nobody has. Oh wait, are those fast travel points? Oh. Interesting. How did I do that? Jump, jump, Rook, jump. I can't do it again. Can I hit it with a... That's the wrong button. I'm gonna need somebody's magic for that then, aren't I? You've got to use the cute darkspawn. The darkspawn are too cute. I hope that I get to a point where it's not annoying. That's got to be someone's power. I expect this to be Hinterlands-esque. Oh, it tells us... I can't actually hover over that. Where's my legend? That doesn't tell me. It tells us... It looks like 11 basic chests, 2 fancy chests, and then 7 different types of enemies. I would assume that's kind of cool. Right, let's try this fast travel. Yeah, Origins had the best Darkspawn. They were okay in 2, weird in 3, but Origins had the best Darkspawn. We're definitely getting the next Mass Effect pan. 1000%. There's too much work on it. But that might be the end. But I hope that they learn from this and take positives and criticism in how to present Mass Effect and push forward with Mass Effect 5, because we're still years out. But I don't think this alone will end BioWare.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Liliana! She likes crows. Oh, that's early.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Disney Princess Morrigan.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
This get 10 out of 10.
Rook, this is Morrigan.
10 out of 10 game.
Acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Okay. But how's Todd?
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Yeah, Claudia Black wins everything.
This is our fault. When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
But how?
She's changed.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse, we'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
She sounds more like Flemeth than Morrigan. And obviously that's going to be on purpose because this is years on. But that entire dialogue, all of those, that all sounded fine to me. But also Morrigan. Farscape for me. I didn't know she was in Farscape. Not Farscape, Stargate. Is that the TV series? Because I never really watched that. But yeah, Farscape was amazing. Okay, quest complete. Shadow's Crossing. After investigating the town of Demeter's Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to spare the mayor's life. Already there's more not questions. There's more choices in here than I was thinking. I thought it'd be more linear than this. It is Mass Effect-y. You know who else was in Xena Warrior Princess Pan? Bruce Campbell.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
SG-1, that must have been late on SG-1, because I remember the first few seasons. Carl Urban was in Xena, yeah, but I mean, he'll always be Ymir to me. So, survival. The greatest warriors maintain... I mean, we did take Titan Stomp. Oh, that's like... oh, that's cool. It's like, mirror image, isn't it? Joe, it's faction. I think he was... is it Lords of Fortune? The mercenary type one. I'm gonna try that. Because we can refund whenever we want, so... Nice. So, how do I... She's gone. The elf's gone, it's just me and Nev. I didn't realise she'd... Where are we? What has happened? Where have we been transported to? Yeah, Bruce Campbell's something else, isn't he? I had a listen to the British and the American accents, and I think this accent for the male is better so far. And I had a listen to some of the female voices, and she's like, it's almost like a hint of Merrill, a little hint of maybe a Welsh hint there. How I've set the female up, I've created just to muck around with off stream and see what the mage was like, really. And that voice was really good. But the American ones didn't really seem right to me. Hercules, The Legendary Adventures of Hercules, was an incredible show of its time. And Xena, again, I mean, you've got to think this was 90s, right? So Harding's doing scout things.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Oh, I've just realised I have weird shoes that show my feet and I now hate this armour. How do we do this? Oh, it's got to be done in the... I actually have bare feet. Right, that's excellent. That's a brilliant idea when we're traversing rocks and things like this. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, Hercules and Xena was always a comedy, but they were, for their time, they were really good. They were fun. They were fun. Don't know if they were really good, but they were fun. And Kevin Sorbo was a brilliant Hercules for what they were doing.
Look.
There's magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Solus? We haven't really figured out where Solus is, have we?
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Looks like...
One way to find out.
Oh, I can just do that to shield bash. Cool.
Look, there it goes.
Yeah, you're mine, buddy. Don't go too far. I'm gonna murder you and take your dagger. I'll murder you too.
Darkspawn coming right at us.
Let's try and do this. So apparently her ability is on that. Nice. And your ability is on that. That. So if I do that, and then that, right, left bumper is abilities basically.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Oh, it's one of them. How the hell are we going to get that there? The foreground is a very pretty skybox. I really want the ability to just fly. Oh, that's how we do it. It's a different device.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Oh, rare materials, nice. Yeah, also another thing I've noticed with this, and from what I've seen online, loot is predominantly from chests and stores.
Darkspawn don't usually collect
Vendors.
things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Do love the lighting. The helmet does a bit of defense and ability damage. Okay, we'll throw it on. I've turned helmets off because, you know, flowing hair.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Right, I need to remember which...
Lucky shot.
Shut up, you. I need to remember which button... I get enough of that from Catherine.
More darkspawn coming out of those holes.
Block is... Right, perform takedowns with right stick. We're going to fill a stagger meter. Oh, I dodged that, did I not?
Time to clean up.
That's nice. That's cool. Oh, I'm dying. Jesus. That's cool.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
That's kind of cool. You always give me grief about my lucky shots. They're not lucky, they're pure skill. The water effects aren't as good. Certainly not as good as Anthem. But then it's a different art style completely. How do I get up there? Apparently I don't. That's nice. Good attention to detail. When you hear Nev walking, her metal prosthetic makes a noise on the stone. That's really good attention to detail. Some of the this game is a paradox because some of the stuff is just really well done. Well, I'm up here. Right, so I haven't opened that. I wanted to test this last time, but I couldn't. So that chest does show up. Okay, so I think chests just automatically show up on the map. Oh yeah, I can do that. So for a quick, I lose ability damage, I gain defense. Whoa. Whoa, no fall damage. Handy.
Over there, a dagger thief.
Over here. Wood.
More blight in the way.
Got wood?
And there's probably another one.
I know exactly where it is. Oh, chest. So the little chests don't show up, but the big chests do. Okay.
Nicely done.
Not where I
mean,
thought it
it's
was.
Gross, but you can't argue with results.
I do like that animation. Reminds me of Jedi Survivor. Less defense, but more stagger. A lot more stagger. Wow, okay. You agree, Mike? Never played so awesome. Played a game so awesome in some aspects, but awful in others. Yeah, it really. And like chat, I know that you take. Sometimes a lot of you take what I say as negative when I'm just stating what I'm saying. I categorically, internet, don't come at me for enjoying this game, but still seeing its flaws.
Time to fight.
I dodged. I didn't.
Watch it.
Dodge. Oh yeah, I need to be telling you to do stuff, don't I?
That's got it.
You're staggered, so I can kill you with full health. That didn't kill it.
Nice, Rook.
That's going to be easier to do, isn't it, instead of the quick menu, because the quick menu you've got to press extra buttons.
They're shooting for us.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
Good to go.
Well, Adrenaline Rush, that's a Mass Effect skill.
Ranged attackers.
What did...
Nice hit, Nev.
What did I just do then?
Got us at range.
Look, another one of those magical beams.
So what if...
There are two of these devices this time. I bet.
I know she's talking, but I'm trying to get my head around what I've done with the controls.
We'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Yeah, like, I don't think that this is the success that it should be, and I would argue that this should be the best game that Bioware have ever made. But also, like, there's enough here for me to enjoy it, and the combat is really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that, because in my head, for some reason, right bumper is shield throw. Why? We're still tweaking, we're still learning, guys, so it's... So if I turn left bumper... I don't need to turn left bumper into anything. I'm going to make you that, and then I'm going to make... ability wheel... right trigger, and we'll see how we get on with that. So we can be swinging around. Then do I want that as block? Yeah, that feels better. So let's do that then, because my fingers will get confused the other way. Defend is going to be left bumper, and whatever that was, ability shortcuts is going to be left trigger. So we can bounce around, and then as if I'm aiming at an enemy, I can pull that up and do the necessary buttons. But that's good. Yeah, that's that right. That feels more natural to me. You just play Knights of the Old Republic. You can play Knights of the Old Republic still. You can go back and play it at the 10th, 15th, 20th time. That's allowed.
That's one. Now to find the other.
How are we gonna... There's got to be a mirror. Or something. I sort of disagree with you on that one, Catherine. I think as somebody who is playing this at early release for an audience, I think, you know, hopefully you guys aren't just here to watch me fuck around in this. You're actually here to sort of take on what I have to say as well. You don't have to agree with it. I'm not saying you have to by any stretch, but like part of it hopefully is, yeah, I can get that there. Is
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that
is sort of how I view and how I play this, and that's sort of what links us all together for being in this chat. It's very early in the game. I keep saying it's very early in the game, but I still have these thoughts and opinions that seem to be being reinforced. But I'm just going to call out what I see. And my opinion will change as we play. Like that. Oh, that looks nice. Don't ever think that I say something at the start of a game and it's never going to change. My opinion is very fluid in a lot of things. And I can accept when I'm wrong. You know? I'm really hoping that when we finish playing this, I can sort of turn around and say, yeah, you know what? Started off a bit rough, but no, it's incredible. So that takes me back down. I don't want to go down. Oh, right, I see how all this links in. Yeah. I do want to go back down. I think it was a great axe we picked up. Yeah. That's much better. That does look nice as well. The weapons are nicely designed. But I don't have a proper shield. I have a parry with this. I like how they've done the combat in that you have two options. So with warrior it's sword and shield, and it's two-handed weapon. But it's fluid. You can change it however you want. Even in the middle of a fight, you can change it, and it doesn't. It's not a problem. It doesn't. You don't have to spend a moment in combat changing weapons and things like that. It's very fluid.
Company, get ready.
I'm still not sold what the blue is barrier, isn't it? Right, so what did I change? There we go. That should stagger him.
And Rook takes that.
The axe is nice. I'm not a lover of great axes. I love great swords, but as I'm not going to get any, the axe is nice.
Got it. Made it through.
I still don't know how stagger works. It looked like the bar was full when it clearly wasn't. That's... So just, I think it's going to tell me whenever I can do it, so just keep an eye out for that, that's fine. Chest almost behind a waterfall. Can I equip this? So I lose... I gain a lot of defense though. My toes are still showing. Nice.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
So the gods are tainted by the blight, or they have tried to use the blight for power.
That's a problem.
We're under fire. Look out!
Coming at range.
That goes to you.
That kick is amazing. You see how far he went? I'm loving this combat system. Why are you picking it up?
Lyrium.
Hunting?
No, 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 no.
Hunting!
It's alright, we don't take fall damage.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isa to know. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Harding.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
Where's Nev?
What the?
Nice.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
It's not helpful. Right, primers and detonators, which I don't think we're set up for. But it works just like Mass Effect. So that... You... Whoa, what? Use Harding's Shred. With Icebreaker. Can I set them both off at the same time? Okay, that's really cool.
On the left.
Oh, I haven't got my... Oh, he's...
Coming from the right.
He's gone. He's dead. He's finished.
I'm good.
Do this again.
Yeah, no, hold on. Clear. That guy, that guy.
Done.
Your turn.
Ow, who shot? Bye. So takedowns are damage based. Oh, he's back. Damn fucking right I'm here. I'm dying over here.
Ranged incoming.
I want health, guys. Just take the bosses out for a second. Well, okay, so it actually tells you when you highlight a certain ability, it tells you if it combos with anything. That's nice. That's smart.
Got it covered.
Got him in position.
Bye.
Got us at a distance.
They're at range.
Okay, he is not going off the edge then.
Ready when you are. Careful.
I'm fine, I just find it really hard to see when he's actually going to parry. Or when I need to parry.
Move, move.
You see, I parried that then. I could have sworn that I parried with revive tokens. What? I could have sworn that I parried that.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Yeah, go away.
Ready?
Big guy. Eat shit.
Again.
Got it.
On to you.
Bye.
On the left. Ready to go again. They're coming from the right.
You can slow time, right?
Let's do this again.
Good job.
Got us in a distance.
Right, I am hovering over that health potion. He's not picking it up.
Take the shot.
Didn't even know what hit him.
No, you saw me dodge that.
Rook takes credit there.
The loot radius needs to be bigger.
Don't just stand there. Got it. They're aiming for us.
Got us from a distance.
Oh, I can't use any of their powers when they're on cooldown. I'm taking so much damage.
Got us at range. Watch it. I'm ready. Let's go. Under fire. Watch it.
I was fucking dodging, you little shit.
Covered. Got us at range.
Ranged attackers.
Hey, behind
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Where did I kick the guy with the dagger?
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
No, bad idea.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
the stone.
Lyrium.
Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
Okay, Harding. Just... Here's a thought. You were there when we did the DLC in the Deep Roads with the dwarf who found the thing, and then the magic thing, and the lyrium, and the... You've seen this before, ish. Mention that. Bring that up.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, to be honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I, feel the same.
That moved quick.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Well, it's definitely earth-based, stone-based magic.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost Titans.
Titans, that was
and
it.
all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Quest complete, the Singing Blade. The team returned to... It's not... Is it? I suppose it is a dagger, isn't it? Harding. We leveled up with Harding. Nice. The team returned to Solus' ritual site, hoping to find the Lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from a darkspawn ghoul who were drawn to it. But touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Bar? Does he like bars? Who are you? That... Whoa, no, hold on. That looks nothing like Varric. Right, let's go and chat with a group. Maybe we're not chatting with a group. Yeah, it does show my toes. I suppose that's maybe because they're the jumper guys. They need... I don't know. I don't. So that should have fixed my appearance to that for a little while. I like that shield. But I'm happy to see what other shields we get. I really like that axe. And if there isn't any other axes... Now I'm gonna fix that as our thing. The shield can be fluid. Do we have any new clothes? No. I don't need to walk around in... Okay, these are nice. They're not so nice. That's nice. That's pretty cool. But that's really nice. But it's turned off anyway, so that's fine. I can't do anything with you. Although I can change your bow. I'm not that bothered about you though. Harding. I can change. Tomby, welcome. Thanks for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Can I actually see what these look like? Is that just that with a sight? Yeah, it is. I hate it. I just want a bow to look like a bow. That'll do. And can we do anything about your stupid hat? No. Right, and you... I don't care enough? They all look horrible. You can have that. They all look horrible. Right, cool. Yeah, her hat is really goofy. We'll find some clothing that gets rid of it. Oh, we looked at this yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, why change perfection, you know? I really want new like lighthouse clothes though. That would be cool. I need new lighthouse clothes. I don't think I have a room yet. It is a fascinator, yeah, that's true. Right, where is Harding? Harding is over here. So there's various different elements of talking to the companions that I've noticed, or that I've seen mentioned. These are timed ones, and then there's fixed ones.
It's a tunnel. Veden gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Oh, chat, I'm torn.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
I would never poke fun. I respect you too much.
Is that so?
100%. So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Okay, whatever works for you.
Words aren't enough. It's hard to put into words something you just feel. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
It's amazing just how different Harding sounds to Liara. So this is Harding's room. It's a bit rubbish. Where's my room? Do I get a room that we're never going to use for anything, like in Inquisition? Workshop. Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrade your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase the item stats. Empowering at the Workshop. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade Caretaker's Workshop. I don't really have anything. Oh, what's that? 8? 8 what? 8 upgradey things? Is it only showing equipped gear? No, it's showing up. Yeah. Okay, so we have an equipped, and then we have all the different various gear. Okay, that's kind of nice. That makes things straightforward, because you can just look at what's equipped. How much does that cost? That costs something completely different. That axe was kicking ass as well. Okay, I don't want to mess around. We're doing the same thing. We're not upgrading just yet because we're stupidly early in the game and I'm going to need these materials. How about we try and actually just run around in this place? Properly explore it. Oh, not that way. Yes, that way. I want to do the statue thing as well. Oh, I don't like that. I'd rather push it myself, like group hold of it and push it. But okay. Right, that's one twisted. Let's see if we can figure this out. So what the hell is that? Scribble list, packing list, very important, do not forget. Yeah, I don't care about Bellara, whatever she's called. I don't care about her enough.
Must be 2 more.
Oh, I thought we were looking for 3. Oh, okay. Because there was one up here, wasn't there? So where would you need to look? Well, the only way you can look is that way. Ooh, almost. Unless it's these two.
That's the second. 1 more to go.
Oh, it's 3 pairs. Oh, that's slightly worse. Okay, so you're only looking out. I see it. I see it. Nev's over there. Shall we go and see Nev as well? You think Bell is going to have the ulterior motives?
Couldn't be 1 god, it had to be 3.
Can we not actually talk to you? No, okay. So they specifically have to have an icon on them for you to be able to go and talk to them. That's a change. She's not as hot as Isabella. Isabella was something to die for. But she's got that sass. And it's a very similar character design. Right, ignore the workshop, but the workshop is there in the middle. We've opened up some hole somewhere. And if I'm right, there's nobody else to go and speak to. Oh, she's down by the Alluvian. You're right, so she's probably doing something with the Alluvian. Let's go and check in with her before that. Nice. Oh, she's here.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an Alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating. Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell. Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do, but I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
Isabella's just leveled up to only wearing knee-high boots, Mike.
Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
But that's the one I was waiting for. How dare you take that line?
Can't rush this kind of thing, Rook.
How dare you take that line? That's Garrus's line. And they gave it to the so far the worst character in the game. Oh, nice. Although I would very much like some new clothes. Well, we've unlocked the music room. Now, if only Althea was here. Oh wait, she's dead.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
We found...
Therefore Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
We found the aquarium. That is a lot of candles. That is like Warhammer 40k level of candles. I see something happening in that glass breaking.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oh, we can change things here as well.
I don't know if I see a hero's face. But it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this.
I like that touch. I like that the hero actually has lines to himself. You can sort of question his doubts and things. I'm okay with that.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. We fight each other, we oppress the elves. We're at war with the Antam. If our rulers keep treating everything like a war game, the only marks we leave on the world will be scorch marks.
I genuinely hope that these choices that I'm picking are going into some form of like character responses and options down the line.
Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravane. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down. If I'd been a little bit less proud of myself, the Queen might not have blamed the Lords for what happened. I have to get better at seeing the big picture.
The big picture? I'll see myself out. Yeah, I'm okay with them being inner thoughts, but I do talk to myself sometimes, so that's probably why I'm okay with it.
Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. If I hadn't gotten stuck with kitchen duty for breaking curfew so often, I might have read it even more. Right, that's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Still a lot of candles.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us, and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
I like this overarching stuff, and I'm surprised how much Solus is already in it. I like where this is going. Do I have my own wardrobe? Nice. I never need to return to the infirmary again. So what have I actually got? Got no new casual clothes. Oh, I've just realised we can't change their casual clothes. Decoration mode. Okay. We can move bits around. fine. But they're set on certain sizes of thing. Right, okay, that's nice. I guess. That sort of tells me that we're going to pick up bits and maybe have to swap other stuff out. Oh yeah, they're going full Mass Effect with this. Anybody want to talk? Please, somebody want to talk? I did level up as well. How do I level up again? Oh yeah, right. So companions, because Harding leveled up, I press Y on the companion scale. But for me, I've got to fuck around with tabs. What does this healing thing actually do? It's just healing. So yeah, okay. Healing is good. And what was the other thing that we were using? It was Shred? Rend? He had something that was triggering. No, go the stagger thing. Extra stagger is going to be really nice. We can change all this down the line anyway. And weapon-wise, you have nothing that's better. And I still need to level up, so... I should be able to press Y on this screen. Oh, we have the dagger now. To go to skills. Abilities. Rage generation could be good. I mean, they're both pretty good. Explosive toss. Interesting. Right, so that's that done. I think we're all mad. To be human is to be mad. Let's be honest. Right, character, why are you flashing at me? I can sell this stuff, right? I would love that button to always take you to the map first. But that's a minor nitpick from me. Come on, Limpy. Let's have a chat.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid?
No.
That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool, fought off the Guardians, discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in?
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I really, like, I think you touched on this earlier, Mike, the voices Solus and Varric. Varric sounds older, he sounds more tired. Obviously at this point he's injured as well. But Solus sounds just like he did. It is really good attention to detail by the VOs.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
That pretty much sums him up.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Like Perlo.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
Hawk.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
I will never not be pissed off at Bioware for fuck's sake, Varric. Oh yeah.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
There's nobody that can help. I've been racking my brains to think of who can help, and there's nobody that can help you. Okay, let me try. The Hero of Ferelden, Liliana, Cassandra, Hawk, Bethany, Bull, I mean, no. I mean, Sebastian wouldn't help at all, and we just wanted to get him killed, so that's fine. Who did we have in 2? Who were the companions in 2? I mean, Isabella wouldn't help. She's with Hawk. Morrigan. He doesn't know that we've spoken to Morrigan, and he knows how powerful Morrigan is. In my headcanon, Sarah died just after leaving the Inquisition. Cullen couldn't help anyone. Although I don't mind, like, Cullen grew on me, I'll be honest. But yeah, I mean, Cullen proved himself. Josie has contacts in Osiris. I've just listed off, what, 10 people who Varric could say, we've got all these people we could contact, I just don't know where we'd find them. And then you go off on a Mass Effect 2 style, let's build a team. And you get some new faces, some old faces. You meet some people who might not join your party, but
Hey, Nev.
See what I mean?
My wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
The what now?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
That's true, we know how the contracts work.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
I am.
So we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
I think she's talking about the flappy demon boy, yeah. But I don't know his name. I really want some new clothes. Can I have some new clothes? I'll pay money for them. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Mike. Neither is how you do inclusion well. It's just, she has a prosthetic leg. And they've actually made the sound for it.
There, I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
But who the fuck are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
The eye detail looks better. Talkie time? Maybe not. She feels like the comedic relief. Right, into the crossroads. Find a way to Trevisco or Docktown. Oh, what's at Docktown? Is it a dock? A team explores crossroads, a mysterious network of mirrors that allows instantaneous travel in order to recruit more people to their cause. I think we leave Belle here, just like we did with Sarah. She's actually growing on me, the elf. That's proper armor.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
So we can go anywhere. Can we go and find the hero for Eldon? Because he'll fix all this.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
So now we just go to the nav point, right? Oh, interesting. I thought that was a fast travel point. The music is very good. The atmospherics are very good. The overall sound design, I think, is very good and sounds like combat sounds meaty and stuff. Some of the voiceover, like I don't think it's maybe the recording. I don't think it's the delivery. I think it's the direction. We said that with Inquisition as well. We need to collect things to do that.
Roots and magical seals? What's through there?
Fun stuff. I think it's I think this is just what Bioware is now. but the voice actors are doing a pretty good job with what they're given. I will say that.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy.
Cool.
So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Onward, dweller.
There's some very I can't remember what the word is.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
You just wait there. You can be our ride home. Where are all their feet? And their spines? And their hands? Someone has a real fetish for those bones. Internet consensus is pretty negative towards Bella. I can see that. She's annoying. But some of her stuff's okay. I'm interested to see what they do with her, if they make her any more endearing or not. Venatari. Come to my blade, you fucking bastards. I'll probably need health, though, after that last fight. Maybe I don't.
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off! Fine,
Oh, we're fighting everything.
How's that?
We are empowered!
Get out of there!
Move now!
Excellent form, Rook!
I mean, someone died. Oh, kicked them both. Look at that.
Again.
I was pressing dodge. Oh, is that because I was shocked?
Take your shot. Still standing, not bad.
But I need health. Oh, the enemy dropped something. That's new. And rare. But welcome. You know, actual loot to pick up after a fight is always nice. I'm gonna burn through health. I need to find a way of increasing my damage mitigation or increasing my health, or both, preferably.
We're not alone.
Come on then.
Let's finish this.
Oh, that was nerf, right? Okay.
Not looking good, Rook.
So heal me.
Come again!
Oh, that's annoying.
bane fight on!
That's a win, Rook.
I'd love that to heal me. Or something. Maybe there's a skill later on that makes that do stuff. Damage boost or heal or something.
Got company.
Well, you know what? I'm bored. You have the most health, so we're gonna do that.
I'm there. Great hit, Rook.
Hey, they dropped something. All right. And they... Did they drop armor? Okay, so enemies do drop loot. It just seemed to take hours into the game for them to start dropping it. How bad's my health? Oh, the dagger means I get to do all the cool things that I shouldn't be able to do. Using companion abilities with the Lyrium dagger. Companions can be called upon for help via the Lyrium dagger even when they're not present in the party. So I'm going to change that to the Lyrium dagger is a magic key that fixes everything, and you can get around all of the stuff that you usually couldn't do in Inquisition. Because it seems silly that a companion would focus their power into this. Yeah, I prefer my option. There was some loot back at the front door. We'll probably be here again, but we might go have a wander around. Should we cross the streams? I'm going to cross the streams. Which door are we talking about? The one way, way back, or the one out here? Oh, nice. Etheric Remnant. So that is the green stuff that we need for something. Good spot, Pan. I just saw things that needed killing.
What's this? It looks like an entryway?
Fade bubble.
What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Vision?
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents?
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful. These are more than just memories. Fight!
Oh, no, they're gonna explode. I'm not seeing anything for doing like a perfect dodge.
So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Are you sure you want to check, Mike? Because that would be an awesome surprise. Oh, mementos. There's 182 mementos. Wow. That's a lot. That's Ubisoft levels of item collection.
Wolf,
Solus?
you came for us. Your key was enough.
Solus with hair.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
The Blight really had him scared.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
I would like to know who the voice of Gillenane is. They scream when you destroy them. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Right, we just got something for Harding. The Dwarven Key. Every time you use a potion, you have a 10% chance to get... Who uses a potion? I use a potion? That's pretty good, right? Sounds so gross. Like amazing, but that sounds so gross. That's the door we came in. No, it's not. No, do the thing. Right, we cleared that room. That room isn't anything to do with it. It's right there. That room is still clear. No, that's how you use a shield.
And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company. I think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't you. Maybe they're old.
So these Darkspawn are from her experiments then? That's why they look so different. So the Darkspawn have evolved, is that what you're telling us?
Here, the blessing you denied. Oh, help me! Ah!
Damn, Gillinane got her.
My blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
Ow. Are you fucking kidding me? I just used a potion, I've got no health. Jesus Christ, these things do damage. I'm fucking dead. Honestly, that's... I don't know what happened there. That's nuts. Right, I've got full health. I don't know what my abilities do either.
I'm burning up!
Look out!
Right, how about we do this sensibly? So I want Nev on that one. Change of plans. I just want you to explode it. No, I'm locked on, that's why. I don't like this lock on. They don't even connect with him. Big axe never fails. General consensus of the game is around 7 out of 10. Lots of peaks and valleys. Yeah, I think this is going to go down review score wise is about 6.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
That's a very distinctive voice.
You are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
He's too afraid of the Blight to do anything but end her pain.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the Blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Have I upgraded my shield? Still not better. This game throws a lot of stuff in small corners of the screen at you. The music reminds me of Plague Tale a little bit around here. Right, so I want to get over there. There's a ladder there that I need to kick down. So I need to go through that door. So was that an optional thing? I thought that was part of the story, but it didn't necessarily feel like it. Oh, I can jump. No, I can't jump this.
Bind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
Yeah, I'd love to. Tell me how.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
What? Or we could just, you know, hack it down, because it's... just twigs. Let's go fight a champion.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Venatari everywhere. Is Harding wearing that? She is now. I hope we get Harding's look from Inquisition, because she looked cool.
Is there something inside it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go after that, aren't I?
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
I do like that get out of jail free. That you can just, oh, you don't have the right member of the party. Well, the dagger will fix it. Cross the streams. I can cross the streams. The Heart of Andraste. %20 enhanced damage duration. Okay, cool, fair enough. I can get on board with that. Where's this champion? Wow, that's twice the audio has shat the bed a little. One was a cutscene, and one was walking past that thing. It's healed. Is that level 10?
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
So, you know what you girls are gonna do? You're gonna blow it up. Yeah, I deserve to get that one. It's gonna charge. It is charging. Apparently if I tell them to fight, Like, if I set them up on a target, they do more damage? I did eat that one. Do I need to just keep telling them to do it? Or, in fact, I'm just going to tell you to do that.
Don't just stand there.
Okay, that wasn't good.
Rook, it left something behind.
Did it? Audio static?
Ready again.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
They sound gross and I love them. Right, so that has just automatically upgraded my axe. I don't need to go into a menu to combine the two of them. I don't need to wait for the workshop to combine the two of them. It just combines them. It just combines them. That's really nice. Really, really, really nice. Like, you don't need a system where you upgrade things like that and you collect the white, the green, the purple, the yellow, whatever. This isn't that kind of game. But if you're going to force that system in, I like that it's automatic. I'm okay with that. Wonderful. Right, I don't know if there is an audio issue or it's just my end. I can tell that you guys can hear it, but I don't know what's quite going on. But it's definitely shitting itself around certain areas of this place, and it did it earlier, but it's doing it more often. Save 3 is fine. So I'm going to save it. And I'm actually going to research it and see if other people are having this. This is a pretty good time to stop as well, because my throat is starting to kill me. And that's also not good. I hate audio stuff like that, so people are complaining about it all over. Right, well that's going to be one of the first things to come out in the patch next week, isn't it? I have to say I'm enjoying this more today. I think part of that is because now I know what it is and I know what to expect. I've lowered my expectations not considerably, because that's cruel. But you guys know my stance on stuff. I am a massive Mass Effect fan. Absolute adore Mass Effect. The first 3 are, despite the ending of 3, which is a big hit on the franchise, they're incredible games. I love the story. I love the characters. I've always played it. The audio's doing it again. So it's not even when we're moving, it's just something in this area. Fascinating. I love Mass Effect, and I played Dragon Age to see what they're potentially doing for the next Mass Effect. I think this is quite telling, and I think Veilguard is laying a foundation for Bioware in the future. I think there's definite problems with it, but you know what? This session, the problems haven't been as bad. The writing is, you know, it was really cringy last stream when we first met Bellaria, whatever she's called. She, like, her stuff was terrible, and I don't want to pin this on that one character and that one dialogue choice, and I don't think the voice actress is doing anything wrong. I think she's doing what she's told to do. But having not had her in the party, I've enjoyed it more. Does that make sense? Is that fair? And we each have our favourite companions and things. But the gameplay is just, it's fun. I don't feel like I'm fighting the game to actually do damage to enemies. I don't feel like I'm taking hits and I'm using potions, and we died a couple of times, and that's fine because I'm still trying to get my head around how it all works. But this is the kind of gameplay that I enjoy. It reminds me a little bit of The Witcher style. It reminds me a little bit of, there's a little bit of Hellblade there. I would love the new Fable game that's coming out next year, potentially, to have a similar combat system to this, where it is just free roam. You're moving around. You've got, heavy and normal attack, quick attack, and you're sort of navigating your way through, and your gear gets better, and your gear gets better, and your gear gets better. But honestly, this is fun. As a Dragon Age fan who isn't a diehard, this is fun. But I actually think the lore stuff is really good as well. When you meet Solus, and all the conversation with Solus, and actually seeing more of Solus. We've seen more of Solus this game than when we had him as a companion in Inquisition. Because now we know who he is, we're delving into it. I don't have any problems with this as such. Is it perfect? No. Is it 10 out of 10? Absolutely not. Gameplay and most of the technical stuff, 7, 8 out of 10. The other stuff brings it down. But it's not all bad. It's not all bad at all. It's Friday today, isn't it? Is it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday today. We will be back with this on Monday evening. Usual time, kicking off just before 9 PM UK time. We're going to play this through. I'm enjoying it, and I really want to know where this story goes. And I really want more Varric. But I'm kind of happy with him being this outside the party character that you can go to and talk to as a mentor style, instead of because he's been one of the main characters for the last 2 games, But yeah, it's yeah, for all of its faults, there's stuff I enjoy in here as well, and I think that's going to be the overall consensus. But anyway, I am going to disappear. Always nice to have you guys in chat. Pan, Mike, Catherine, everyone else who's been here chatting away. If you're still here and I've missed you, I apologise. But yeah, it's great. It's been a busy stream again. Obviously, yesterday's stream was busy because it was launch day. Yesterday's stream was actually my most disliked stream on the channel, which was hilarious. I'm expecting more of the same with this. But it's been really good. Tomby, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for the raid and any of his raiders. I don't think I saw anything pop up in chat, but then my chat might be broken. I don't know, but welcome. Hope you enjoyed it. As I say, we'll be back on Monday. I'll throw up a scheduled stream in the next couple of minutes. That's kind of it. Yeah, I don't know what else Monday's going to bring. I'd like to try Black Ops. Maybe we'll do a second stream and we'll squeeze in an hour or 2 of Black Ops, and then more of this in the evening. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So yeah, thanks all for being here. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before. Catch you all in the next one.